Dubai Commerce City, the region's leading digital commerce free zone.
Right, we've got this new white paper, recent white paper, I should say, by Rising, as you know, premier SAP consulting firm out there, suggesting structural shifts are now challenging GCC retailers' revenue and profitability. So this is the premise of it. For the past 15 years, retailers here, particularly in GCC countries, have thrived in favourable macroeconomic climates. Grocery, apparel, electronics have enjoyed profits and returns exceeding global industry averages, so basically retail booming. However, and here comes the but. Structural shifts are now challenging their revenue and profitability. Rising suggests that falling oil prices, geopolitical instability, and the fast pace of digital tech development has slowed down growth considerably in every single retail sector. New labour laws driving up costs as well. Is that the case? Is this something we should be concerned about? Has the horse bolted already on this one? How do we navigate this new normal? The report says retailers must undergo an operational transformation and consider technological optimization for operational efficiency. Let's put that question to Prem, if we can. The founder and the CEO of GCC World Limited, TKOP, is in the house and newly appointed board advisor to retail solutions leader Ideate Retail. Prem, what a pleasure. Congratulations to you for the new appointment. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Good to have you on board as well. Your reaction, first and foremost, to this white paper from Rising?
Yeah, what they've got in the paper is absolutely spot on.
Okay.
You know, there are transformational changes going on in retail globally. So Middle East is not, you know, is a big part of that. And at the moment, if you talk to any senior leaders in retail, they are all about transformation. Their roadmaps are full. You know, it's all about the tech, and it's all about how they can become smarter, improve customer experience, and really get the right product to the right customer at the right time.
So how do they do that? What is, in your reading of it, this new normal of the navigation, there are a couple of suggestions made by the technological optimization. How do you go about that?
So you have to look at, AI, no one can ignore AI.
Yeah.
That's the big thing right now. So generative AI has been driving a lot of business over the last couple of years. They're now moving to something new called agentic AI, which literally replaces, you know, a lot of human interaction in terms of, you know, engaging and driving campaigns and marketing campaigns. But the transformation is all about the tech, because retail is an expensive business. It's operationally, you know, there's a lot of money that has to go into retail. And what technological advancements will do is reduce the cost, improve the customer experience, improve the rewards and the personalization you can give to customers. And the whole aim is to bring customers back into stores, back into your e-com platforms, and, you know, constantly create that cycle for them to come back.
What role's media playing in that, or what we're calling retail media now?
Yeah, so retail media is the big hot agenda item right now. So if I give you a quick summary, you know, retail media is similar to where social media was about 6-7 years ago. You know, a lot of people were dabbling in it at that time. Now social media is the norm. Retail media is about to become that. And if I just put it into perspective, retail media currently accounts for about 24% of the global advertising spend. And our global advertising spend is about $780 billion. 24% of that is retail media right now. By the end of next year, retail media will take over TV advertising.
No.
It will.
Look at that. I love a prediction and a half, that's for sure. Okay, and one reason they do that is to drive loyalty. You want brand loyalty. You want people coming back into your stores, online and otherwise as well. More and more stores have launching their own loyalty product. How do you monetize loyalty, though?
So this is all, the reason loyalty schemes exist, it's all about the data.
Right.
To get quality data so you can understand your customers. So you as a shopper, retailers who want to know you personally, they want to know you as a customer. They can then deliver through retail media the right personalized, relevant promotions for you, so you're treated as an individual as opposed to a group and a target group. That's the whole essence behind having retail media, to get the right brand promotions to you, to get you to come back, buy more products, try new products, try new things, but to keep coming back to the same brand.
And you can build a revenue stream through that, can
Absolutely.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking of revenue streams, what about, something we've learned from other industry at the moment is collabs, partnerships, moving forward as well. We know that brands in the retail sphere have always been quite independent, quite protective of said brands as well. Is there more sort of room now for collaborations moving forward?
Absolutely. There's three things that are happening in retail and brands, and because of retail media. One is the creativity of the promotions between brands and retail and how they're working together. The other is collaboration, and the collaborations between some of the largest brands in the world and local brands, so emerging brands and retailers, and the type of promotions they can actually target and deliver in store and on platform, on your e-com platforms, and connect the dots across what they call is unified commerce. And unified commerce is making sure that all the channels, all the marketing campaigns, all connect, so you get a one view of a customer. That's what it's all about. So the collaboration has to happen.
Can I just bring it back to
Sure.
GCC if we can? Because I was thinking about what you were just saying there, especially about the loyalty programs. A lot of the brands that we shop at are international brands, and even those that have been born out the GCC have become international as well. But can you is there room to build a sort of GCC-centric loyalty program at the moment? Again, is that a trend that we're seeing?
I think what's happening is a lot of loyalty schemes have existed for a while.
Yeah.
Now it's all about how do you optimize those loyalty schemes. And again, it goes back to understanding the data. So you can create a GCC-wide loyalty scheme, or you can create a local market loyalty scheme. And many retailers and brands are going down those roads. How do you localize a little bit more? But if you're part of a more global, ecosystem, how do you actually tailor those global ecosystem to a local market? And that's what a lot of customers are looking for. What's in it for me in my local market?
So be more culturally aligned, if
absolutely.
you like. Because
Yeah.
I suppose one of the things, we don't need to get into the politics, but we are seeing brands being ignored at the moment. We're seeing brands being shunned, etc. So again, brands being conscious of their markets is a big thing, is it?
Yeah, they have. I don't think brands are going to survive long term if they're not conscious of the local market. They've got to see the nuances in the local market and the behavior of, what are shoppers looking for? What are customers looking for? Because it's all about the brands and retailers being loyal to their customers, not the other way around.
Back to data as well, which has been a big part of our conversation. One thing about data, whenever you have the conversation, is, but I don't want to share my details. Privacy. How can brands guarantee privacy when it comes to data?
So they have to be transparent. They've got to be very open with their policies, very open about how they're using the data. Customers are willing, and what we're seeing and what we have seen is customers are willing to share their data if they get value back, and if the brands and retailers are transparent about how they're using the data. Then as a customer, you feel a lot better about that. And there's a lot of requirements around data protection and data privacy, very important. It's better to put it on the table and let customers make the choice.
Last word from you, 30 seconds remaining as well, looking towards the future. The report from Rising says, upheavals in recent years said those that are cautious will get left behind. Those that are fast-moving competitors or more agile will be the ones that benefit. Is that something you share?
Absolutely. There's three things that are happening now. The retailers and brands need to be agile, there needs to be speed, and there needs to be flexibility. And without those three, I think it's going to be hard to survive in the future.
Prem, always good to see you.
Great stuff.
Thanks for coming down. It's not bad down here, is it?
Yeah.
To Commerce City. Good
Thank
day as a
you.
studio, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Big thanks for Prem Patel for joining us live here, and congratulations again for Prem. Newly appointed Board Advisor to Retail Solutions Leader, ID8 Retail, so congratulations to he.